Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. More Timberborn. More Timberborn. How are we doing? 11 days, 3 days of drought. We're still making carrots. Oh yeah, we're in a real good position here, for real. Let's see here. How many planks? Hey, all the stuff got done. Hot jams. Get rid of this. Yep. Cool. Housing is good. Storage is good. Industry's good. Yeah, more water. Yep, turn up the speed. I want to neat this up a little bit. I want to neat this up a lot. But for right now, one step at a time. Okay, all the blueberries go there. Awesome. Cool. Go away. Yeah, it's just a lot of area. Crank, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm optimistic from a professional standpoint. I wear a lot of hats, which is fine. But if somebody's looking for something specific, it can be kind of hard to sell myself. But we'll see. Optimistic. That's how I'm feeling. Optimistic. Okay. How much research do we have? Ooh. You know what we could do? Yeah. For real. I don't know if I've decided on the final layout for the housing district. Something like this would be just fine if we keep everything to the left. Yep, do that. That's another 3 wellness points or whatever. Freaking brilliant. Okay, so this all died out, which is kind of what I wanted. Not maple, pine. Thank you. Well, it got cut. It didn't really die out. How's this? 9 days. There's still a ton of water in here? Holy crap, man. That's dope. D-O-O-P dope. That's not how you spell dope, is it? Probably not. Reminds me of a song. I forgot who the artist was, but when I first moved to this area, like a long time ago, there was a station that did, early morning station that did Bob and Tom. And it's 2 dudes, and they did like a radio personality thing or whatever. The Democratic Order of Planets, the dupe. And they'd sometimes have like musical talent on or whatever. And there's a song that I heard a long time ago that I don't know who did it. I gotta have to look it up, but it's called Beer Run. It's B-E-E-R-R-U-N, Beer Run. B-E-E-R-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5, a car and a key, and a sober driver. B-E-E-R-R-U-N, beer run. See if I type that in, if we get... This is Garth Brooks? Oh, Todd Schneider, I think is maybe the one. Oh, I guess there's I don't know who the heck wrote that song now. Oh, how happy we would be if we only brought a better fake ID for our B-E-E-R-R-U-N beer run. Ah, it's one of those weird songs that kind of sticks. Alright, drought ended. Nothing really for us to do except make sure all the fundamental stuff is working. I would like you to keep making gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? Okay, I got a few more dudes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, is this all on? Not quite. Me no can dunk, but good fundamentals. Translation? Bad. Or I forgot how that went. Did you tell them that the Amazonians' inability to dunk is made up by good fundamentals? We did. Made fun anyway. Death by snoo snoo. Forgot how that... Did you tell them that the Amazonians' inability to dunk was made up with good fundamentals? And the rating of that show is just so good. Okay, more water storage, right? That's been the whole thing. What is this? Logs? Logs. How much? I think it needs metal. What was the big storage? Oh, it doesn't need metal. Interesting. Yeesh. I do want that. I do want that very much. Yep. We'll stockpile on gears and planks for a bit, and then we'll do some revamps. What I should do, though, is cut this. I can lose 4 carrots if it means instead of my haulers going from here all the way around. Yeah. Actually, I'll give you the 3 carrots here instead. Yeah. We got plenty of time. I like how they're digging up the crops with a hammer. I'm not saying that's a bad tool, but it will work. you will eviscerate some crops that way. Okay, that's better. There, a lot less wasted throughput for no real reason. I'm not going to add more water storage until our water storage is getting close to full. Question mark? Scoot you over just a scooch. Okay. Yep. All this goes up here. Now that I've got this kind of figured out, could put a ladder and some more storage up here or something. May your colony also be wet and happy. Saramara. Absolutely. Once Green Danger Noodle goes live, we'll hit him up with a shout out, so you can find Green Danger Noodle as well. They're a wonderful streamer. Be sure to check them out as well. Yeah. They got that good smile and that good style. Good smile, good style, mile for mile. There we go. There's a punchline. there's a phrase. Why not? Bum bum. Bum, bum. Nico, my boy. Nico. Come here, say hi to people. Meow. Meow. Oh, my will want a burger. Come here. Come here, my will want a burger. Come here. Come on. You coming up? Some understaffed buildings. Yep. These. Come on up. Yeah, come on up. There you go. Okay. You could just sit right there. Okay. Everyone's happy. Look at that. Feel better? You look furious. Let's see here. We can recover all this. That's going to take ages to grow, so I'm not worried about that. I freed up 4 workers. We're actually good on planks for now. That big rush of planks was pretty good. So we're going to start cleaning up the industry. Yep, all this can go. Our processes are going to be crappy and manual for a while. That's okay. Okay. Something like that already looks significantly better, I think. And we'll add more water storage somewhere, not sure where yet. What's your problem? Injury? Injured, okay. I don't have... Oh, I didn't have medical accommodations. Yep, my bad. There, that's a good spend on that. Okay, Green Danger Noodle is live. I'm doing this in one hand. With one hand, because Nico's right in front of me. Let's see, did that work? Hey, got it. Shout out. That. Okay. Cool. There we are. Green Danger Noodle currently playing Timberborn. Let's hope they have a good run. Okay, we're still pulling a ton of water. As long as we can get to 14, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But I might need more pump space in order to get to those higher numbers. And I just gotta remember to shut the gate. It's always great when you want to bathe right on my keyboard, Nico. It's always the best. That's the best place that could ever be done. Thanks. If you have cats, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And this looks like that. No problem. Cool. Pop over to Green Danger Noodle, at least hit him with the hydrate. Okay. Good stoof. That was the second worst throw of all time. It's not my fault. Somebody put a wall in front of me. Red versus blue? Gosh, I haven't seen red versus blue in ages. Good. Good to hear you're drinking. The only thing I remember really from red versus blue was the beginning and the end of the first season. Hey man, you ever wonder why we're here? No, I don't. I don't wonder why we're here. Like, whatever, just after... Jeff. I forgot what character it was, but Jeff was the voice for it. At Rooster Teeth. No, I don't ever wonder why we're here. He is memory. Yeah. Alright, what do we do? I guess more industry, right? I would like to get more stuff to... And Nico is debating on jumping off. Hold on. You sticking around or are you jumping off, man? Hi. Okay. I guess you're sticking around. Cool. Okay. What's next up in here? Build more houses, even though I'm not going to need them for a while, kind of a project. Do something like that. It's going to be a bunch of planks, but it'll be real nice when it's done. So, one. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we built our thing. That's why everyone's freaking happy about it. Yeah. Can I get the triple as well? Thanks. like to use your claws to communicate, my man. I appreciate your method of, whatever, but... What's up, alright? Not my favorite housing development, but it'll do. For decoration's sake. I don't think I can get this beaver statue to cover everything, but, like, that would work. Actually, we'll get the doors. Yeah, right there's perfect. Yep. Want to start unlocking a lot of these funtivities. Oh, the weather vane's right there. Can you do that? Yeah, man. Start with that. Yep, if we could spruce up the joint. So many activities. There's really a good chance that you'll go to an activity thing, a funtivity, if you like. And there's only going to be like 2 dudes there. There's plenty of room. Building lacks power, yep. Man, we're all a little powerless, I get it. Okay, we work on some science. What is the next main thing I need? Metal and paper, right? Paper will be an easy thing. Paper is a 80 horsepower. That's not bad. Gears, planks, and lumber. Okay, so the idea is I want to stack up on as much paper as we can. Yep. And then not worry about it. 1, 2, 3. Hi. While I'm playing, I also have to scritch this guy's ears. Because he's in a real ear-scritching mood. Then, can I just get some dumb storage back here? This does not have to be fancy. Everything's going to get redone eventually. It's like I usually say, when you're playing a game like this, don't hesitate about changing stuff around. Hey pa. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Know it. And that can shut off. I have 16 free dudes? What the crap happened? Oh, the pumps aren't working. Right. Point. Okay, well this is a good opportunity for us to talk about metal. Just unlock it. Thanks. Yeah, we can start stockpiling this crap. This is 300. I'm not quite there yet anyway. I just built a bunch of stuff. 4, 5. Yep. Perfect. Getting this stuff in storage is a big chunk of the conversation. And it might seem like, oh, it's already there. Why would you put it in storage? That's a waste of stuff. The answer is, I need it to be in storage anyway so I can actually use it. Same thing with like Factorio. Or other games where you have to do 2 steps. You have to pull the stuff out of the ground, and then you have to process it, right? There's nothing stopping you from pulling as much as you possibly can right now, and then just coast. You don't have to change all your productions to match what you're pulling in. But when playing mods like Warptorio and Warp Drive Machine, and man, there's just so many mods I can think of that it's like, yeah, just coast for a little bit. No big deal. Speaking of coasting... we're actually sitting on full gears. I think I want to move this over one and move the ladder over here. So let's do that. That makes a lot more sense. This is the same thing. I don't want folks going all the way to the right if they have to go to the left anyway. It doesn't really seem to help. Can I get this on priority? Yeah, then 3 more of the big tankums here. I see what I did in modded Minecraft. Oh, yeah? Cancel demolish. 1, 2, and then 3. Yep, that's going to eat through gears for a while. For a while. Can I get priority on this? Thanks. Yep, this is expensive stuff. What I'd like to do, probably what we did in the last season, is just build a bunch of power in the corner. And like, there you go, there's all the power. Have you tried Sky Odyssey? I have not. What's the story behind that one? Is it like Skyblock or... Yeah, what's that one about? Oh, yeah. Kind of spaced, right? You're all working on this. Right. Okay, well, now I feel bad. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. We could also start... Actually, I've got more than a folk. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is a skyblock, but you need to go through all the mods to unlock the real world. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. What is this? Gear storage? Yeah, that's all. This is gonna get moved. But that mod killed the vibe of Minecraft. It was so easy to complete, nothing left to do in it ever again. Yeah, I get that. Techopolis ended in a similar fashion, which is supposed to unlock our infinity items. You get an infinity mod for a drawer, and then whatever you put in, infinite stuff. Good day, hat. Time for you to get some beverage in ya. Boom. Beverage. 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 Okay. Which I get it. I get it. Like, it's fair. Like, I didn't hate on that whole thing. Like, I wanted to move on to a new mod anyway. So it's not even a grumble scramble or whatever. But I do understand, like, if it gets too easy. Yep. Infinite stuff does not guarantee an auto win. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, the path never got built. 1, 2, 3. And now the path. Okay, that's why they were freaking out. I'm like, there's totally things there. Get out of here. Hey, 12. 12 is another real high point. Because, yep, 10% worker speed, movement speed. Yep, 12 is a big ups. Thank you for that hat. Much appreciated, friend. Alright. All that lumber got zooted out of there. And now... Oh wait, I don't have the science for this. No! I don't have the science! Ah, it's stupid. No, it's fine. We're not getting another big oh, lordy. Open my mouth. Big harvest right there. Good stuff. Yep, getting all this little stuff built. That's getting built next. If we could concentrate on this, that'd be great. So how much water do we have? 11 days, and it's a 10-day drought. Yep. This is what I'm saying. Like, water's rough. If I can keep growing crops, awesome. You're probably not even going to tell me it's a downward spiral, is it? Looks like you can't actually even estimate how much we have, so that's fine. Ooh, cool. Metal is ready. Start pulling some of that down. That's going to be a slow process. That's why I want to start metal now. We got a bunch of workers. The metal collection flags are free. That's not a problem. We get some priority on this, though. Alright, we'll hit 1,000 science. I could just pause, thanks. We'll hit 1,000 science, and then we can work on the storage. Yeah, how much is it? That's easily attainable, yeah. We can easily throw down 2 of them, start to clean up some of these, all these little guys all over the place. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. Boof, boof. Boof, boof, boof. Boof. What's our storage now? 1560. We're gonna be 2160 once these 2 get built, so I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, during these drought times when I got some extra workers, now is the time for us to really get this going on. Okay. You can't plant anything because it's a drought. We got 7 days. Actually, could I get priority on that? When the water returns, I want to go absolutely crazy pants. Oh, there's an ad break. Yeah, some days I get alerted, no problem. Other days the API seems a little slow, or after like the 6th or 7th hit, it doesn't tell me anymore, or something. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, and Tripsy's live right now too. Sweet goodness. All right, Mr. Nico. Love you. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right. Yep, keep the dander down off the keyboard, keep the dander down off my hands. It's always important to wash after. Oh, I say all those words like, yeah, I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick, sneeze like 3 times. Super good stuff. Alright. Then all gets paused. All paused. We have 1,000. Heck yeah, we do. To increase your science, you just need a little bit of a sneezing fit. 1, 2. It doesn't quite fit for 3. But that's okay. You are going to be logs. Planks. Just start stockpiling all this stuff. Yeah. Oh. Maybe more water storage? Yeah, maybe. But it'll be nice not having 1, 2... what are these, gears? And planks, yeah. Oh, you can see the mod is active. Hold on, is that the mod? Yeah, plank texture swap. Yeah, this is a big one. So now you can clearly see the logs are stripped. I honestly, like, at this view, I'm like, these look the same to me, kind of. But now with the texture swap, it looks real good. Yeah. Okay. Evacuate, just get all that stuff out of there. Yeah, make some room. How's paper? Paper's good? Okay. Because then... the beehives. And the beehives will greatly increase our food production. Those can go away. I'm missing a few gears. Yep. We burnt through those gears real fast. On 2 more gears. There we go. Please get rid of that. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Much better. Well, I'm kind of running a little low on logs, so maybe stop with the paper for a while. And we have enough for 7 more days, really? That's pretty crazy. Now, what I would like is that thing, I see it. That can go away there. Let's try, like, I don't know. Doesn't super matter. How about there? There. And we'll set up the beehives there. Almost. 3/4 of the way there in terms of science. Yep. Dude. Nice. Raise the beige alert? Yeah. How do you feel about that, sir? I'm feeling neutral. Kif, what makes a man go neutral? I feel very strongly about maybe, or I don't even remember how that one even goes. It's a definite maybe. Okay. That is good enough for me. There's quite a bit of metal to be had here, and it's going to take a long time for us to turn the metal into other stuff anyway. What was I looking for? Not that. The pump doesn't need metal. Yeah, if I die, tell my wife I said hello. That's too good. What did I want? Oh, no? Oh, the battery. Yeah. I wanted a little bit of battery action. Battery action. And if we want to be creative about it, we could place like one here and one here, and that would give us a little bit of surplus. Better than the none I have right now, right? Maybe. I don't have explosives, and I don't really plan on getting explosives for a while, to be fair. But I think the first thing we need to do is get treated planks. So what we're gonna do is that. That'll get us a little bit of distance. 11 free workers. That's gonna change very abruptly right now. Why that didn't get built. We have just enough. Look at that. The area is cramped. But I think for one beehive, you've got to eat up... Like, you're eating up one spot. And I think after... If it at least takes care of 12 spots, it's worth it or something? I didn't really do the math, but it is worth it pretty much regardless. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Was it because I paused it? Whoops. Ooh, wait, whoa. Yeah, just go. We'll lock it up in a second, but just get the water down there. Okay. Now 1.7. I think is the number we're happy with. A little bit of flooding isn't bad. Structures don't work. And some stuff can handle too much water way better than too little water. Yep, that takes the day or two to flip out. That's replanting, that's replanting. Okay. I'm afraid we have to use math. Kind of waiting for we have to use math. What are you, mental? I mean, yeah, that's the kind of math we're going to use, so congrats on that. Good job. Is there more workers I can steal from something? There is. I'm fine on planks for now. I want that on. And I want more haulers. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully we can get somewhere about this. Wow, we did not really get enough time to get everything figured out, did we? Yikes. Yikes. I used math once, never covered, and I'm haunted by a degree. Yep. To a degree, and by a degree. Also, welcome, Cobalt. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing just swell. What the heck used up all this paper? Oh, duh. Good day, the bloom. Hope you're doing well, friend. Yeah, it was the beehives. Yep. Still super worth it. Might need another farm. Yeah, we're not stockpiling as much as I was hoping, but that's alright. How many days? 5 days? You got 2 days, but we'll be able to get above that 11 hundo. I'm not super duper worried about it. Oh, Nedven went live. There we go. Oh, so many folks. I have to go hydrate so many people now. I can't keep up and I'm streaming also. Okay. Here's this. Here's this. Hydrate. How do you hydrate you? There we go. Okay. Sweet briskets, man. Oh my gosh, just sweet briskets. Okay. What are we doing? Yes, guzzling as much water as we possibly can. 11 hundo is what I kind of think is a good benchmark, but it's not fully safe. We are going to do... Not today. Tomorrow, 20-hour shifts. I don't have any workers right now. Yeah, the water season is kind of brutal. Uh, 39 gears. That's probably enough for a little bit. Get some chopping done? Maybe. We'll give it a second. I don't really have a lot of free dudes. Started on that. This is a drought, so that's still good. Gear it down a little. Downshift or I'll downshift you for you myself. Wait. Doesn't matter. So we get about 400 water a day. Including consumption. That's not bad. I'll have to know how long this is. Make your green danger noodle. I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go hydrate them right now. They're not gonna like me so much. There. Someone's gonna get a bit of hydration. Stretch. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, what are we doing? Nothing? We're short a job, actually. I'm gonna trim this down to 3. That's fine. That's lumber coming in. Okay, I think we did alright. So 15, 16 days? I think we're fine. Yep, it's already... This does not hold nearly enough water. With the lumber, I'm hoping for the next thing. You pull the right lever first. You get your leverage. Find the momentum you need. Excellent. What I want to do is I still want to raise all this by maybe another square. It's going to be a lot of lumber, and I still don't have explosives. So the smart thing to do is going to be just chill. Would love more paper. Oh, we have some workers now. There we go. What's your problem? Hee hee, yeah. You were never gonna work because that 2 feet of path was never connected. Yep, sure enough. Sure enough. Okay, what's going on with this? Okay. And we have some stuff predetermined for yeah. What's my problem? Doctors are still trying to find that out. Hey, at least you have doctors. Alright? Alright. Alright? It's alright. Yeah, let's do a little more plank work. Kind of same situation as before. There's not really a lot I can do right now. The tiny maps are an interesting challenge. It's just there's a fair amount of dead time. Which, like I said, I don't particularly mind, but I know, like, for folks that are looking for a little more excitement in a map, I think we haven't beaten this one yet, because we haven't gotten to the full time. But we haven't gotten to the full 30-day droughts yet. But like I said, there's nothing for me to do for the next 13 days, so I'm just gonna kick the speed all the way up. Same, but different, yeah. That's fire. What I might do is I want to get that pine tar so we get the treated plank so we can get just like I need 2 pumps. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 here. Oh, there's 9 here. 2 big pumps, done. Handles everything. And it would be 3 less workers, 4 less workers if we're going for the full tenor. So yeah, right now I got kind of nothing to do. Paper is done. Thank you. Keep working on some planks. They're speedy boys. They're so speedy, so fast. They're just so fast. Okay, what do we have for water now? 17 days? Perfect. Yep. And we weren't even at full capacity. We were still a little lacking on some stuff, so that's great. It's fun to watch them zoom, isn't it? Ooh. Go away. Oh, I do have some workers. Go, go, go. Go. Yeah, you can pop on. Yeah, the good news is the lumber keeps lumbering. Ooh, actually. 800. Oh, I need the Tapper Shack first. No! Why is everything researched? Or blocked behind research? It's totes fine. I'm gonna get out of development mode. There we go. Yep, nothing for you to do. Nothing for you to plant. Nothing for you to do. This stuff has to still mature. It's ready, but it's not quite there yet. Thank you, Hat, for a hydrate and stretch. Much appreciated. Hit you up with one yourself. Ooh. Right, since Hat's stream cut out about an hour ago, I could re-grab first. Hehehe. Yes. Perfect. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. That. Food's still a happening. Yeah, I haven't built so many more storages because I just have not gotten to the point of needing any of that. What else? What else are we doing? That doesn't need to be 20 hours, thank you. Perfect. Slosh that water in there. The water doesn't do any good up here. Well, it's another holding reservoir, but it doesn't really do anything up there. I'm gonna pop up in the debugger, and we'll 30x this thing for a little longer. Okay. The important thing, and we've learned this several times, but I'm not gonna remember, is when you get out of the debugger mode, developer mode, whatever, don't have anything selected. It'll just destroy whatever you have selected. I don't know why it does that. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because Shift Z is my destroy, don't ask me any questions hotkey. That's why. Yeah, 30x is stable. It goes 1, 2, 3. Then if you open the developer mode, it's 30 and 99. My computer cannot handle 99 at all. Like, the game seems to fragment after a point. But, like, I got nothing to do for 3 more days. Like, we could just sit here and stare at each other and be like, so, how's school? Like, whatever. Like, I don't know what to talk about. Nope, those are the only options. Speed 30. And then speed 39 is somewhere in here. Or speed 99. And speed 0.5, but no, it's not. It's not something I can control. Those are the only things in there. But yeah, 32 is a nice round number. Will agree. So, get everyone stuff. Okay, so we still had 500 more water out of that. That's perfect. We're done with gears for a while. Thank you. And that's exactly how many workers I have. Fantastic. Actually, I'd like the trees to be replanted first. Well, it is. It's nine. Yeah, ludicrous. It's 99, but yeah, it was that from Spaceballs? Try ludicrous speed. That going on. Get 2 cutters. So that still freaks out for a day or two. Yeah, we had a unit of measure with that Minecraft mod pack or whatever it was. Cyanite, plutonium, radiculite, ludicrite, inanite, I think was the order of operation. Yeah, something like that. Alright, message is done. Sorry about that. Cool. I sometimes do 15 cool points, 2 awesome points when people do a cool thing. That sounds about right. Was that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 scoring? Sounds about right. Okay. Get... And I need... Same old thing, right? I need just like 4 more workers. I need 6 more workers. I need 1 more worker. Yeah, it's weird when the tree harvesting session and the water pumping is at the same time. Now, I think we've gotten through both of the bad waters or droughts or whatever in a row. So I think we're in a really good spot right now. Dotalo, welcome, friend. Hello, friend. Welcome, friend. G'day. How are you, friend? We might be able to tap out. That would be awesome. Yeah, that puts us in a supremely good position. Also puts me in an awkward position that I probably should get more water storage going on. Cool. Another 600? Heck yeah, I'll take it. Speaking of that, though, let's do something like this. Yeah. There's 0 point in going all the way around. If they'd have to go around anyway, fine. But if they could just dump off right here, perfect. That's cool. We'll have 3 more days. Yeah, we were at, what, 14 last time? Yeah, if we can get to 21, awesome. And then we're building another 600, even more awesome. Oh, excuse me. Trying to mute on time so you don't hear my yawning, but man. Really nice day out today. It's kind of dark in this room. It's making me sheepy. Alright, 2 more days before the bad tide. Which we will... Oh, yeah, look at all these carrots that are ready. Yeah, now that the beehives are actually, like, in full effect. We could unfreeze a house and use 3 of those workers as farmers, or we could pivot our food to something else. I think I want to pivot over to wheat if we can. Oh, that's right, the grist mill and the bakery don't even require stuff. You seem to getting very sophisticated with your beavers. Well, thank you. I think. Yes. How have you been? How's work? How's life? How's things? Another day and a half here? While we've got the time, I'm just going to pause and start talking about what this is. So it was... Oh, it's actually very, very reasonable. I don't know why the grist mill costs more than the bakery. You need both of them. It would make more sense that going up the tech ladder would cost more, but... Oh, this needs power. Oh, but salmon, it needs power. Right. I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. You heard me. But salmon. What a butt salmon. Okay, the large warehouse I want up here somewhere. Maybe we remove a carrot, turn it into bread. But I do want the bread. Now, bread is going to take a long time to cook. So what we should do is probably unmark... Say this is probably safe. Get that all cleared out, and then we'll put bread there instead. No work, life is snow-filled and back pain, but no complaints. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? I don't have... I have just the gears for this. Wow. We don't need to turn any of this on right now anyhow, because... it's going to be a while before we can actually use it. Now, if I could pop one of these on, that would be awesome. And I do want 1 medium storage. You are going to be... wheat. Just straight up wheat. Perfect. And you can pause too. Harvest the carrots, plant the thing. I'm short a worker. We have 11 kits. Yikes. I was hoping adding this other housing was going to even that out a bit more. Not what's happening. Ooh! Ooh, we almost have pine tar. Hot jams. Hot jiggity jams. Hi. Thank you. Ooh. Yeesh. Oh, that's going to be so good. We can finally talk about the other research stuff and everything. I'm okay. I have a job interview today, which I'm excited for. So today's stream is only going to be about, 7-ish hours. Then yeah. The job itself sounds very vague, so I don't know what kind of work I'd even be doing. But sounds like something technical. I like tech stuff. Yeah. Hopefully money is involved. That would be cool too. I like money. I'm really hoping it's not sales. Like, that would suck. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Am excited. There's the freaking bad tide. Oops. I was a little late on that. Might get a little bad water in the system. It'll evaporate out. Alright, that takes care of that. Well, because our population is so small, this doesn't have to run 24/7. right? So this will be burst. This will be just a burst thing. But if I could reclaim a little more of the farmland first... Oh, that died out immediately. Okay. Change of plan. Yeah, I'm not going to go whole ham on wheat. But something like that would be good. I don't want to mess with potato. Potato is an up... Well, potato's what, the same? Potato's the same as carrots. But you do get better happiness. You do get one more happy out of it, which is fine. But I would much rather just move up to the thing and just make better food. With our current income and everything, I could afford the next monument. It's just science is the problem, and I don't have the powered science matron, so that's a problem. But the main reason I was going down this whole route was I'd like to get some power up here. Something like that. Something like this or whatever. Ugh, that's terrible. Ugh. Well, anyway. And then some wind turbines up here, then actually do some industry here proper. Doing metal with power wheels sucks. It's not fun. My phrase is you put wheels on the car, right? You put wheels on a smelter. Oh, thank you, Mine Chief. Appreciate that very much. But if you imagine it like this, and you need 4 wheels to get enough power to run that thing, and having 5 of your beavers just for the metallurgic process, ugh, awful. Awfully not fun, I'll tell you that. If anything, what I would do is I would cancel this, do the research thing, because that needs the pine tar, which I'm harvesting right now. Wasn't able to get too far without it. Speaking of stuff that's happening, there's a tool in the Steam Workshop that I think has a mass pause. I gotta look into that. Oh, because you have to unlock the aquatic stuff, yeah. This map is not aquatic friendly, I'll tell you that. Oh, that was fast. Takes how long? 10 days. Yikes. Still worth it. You know what we could do? Not even using any of that space. That's enough for what? Almost another dozen wheat? Yeah, nice. Okay. If I was using the space, sure, but I'm not. Alright, what's next? 34 pine tar already. Awesome. Yeah, I think the observatory is what I want next. So potatoes are apparently... Yes. Yeah, it's more worker dense, yep. Yeah, I mean, the wiki just here. Yeah, I don't use AI. So, just the wiki right here for anyone curious. Right there is all the breakdowns on food. But for the point of, I'm not so worried about worker depth. I'm more worried about land depth. That's kind of where I'd rather just go right to wheat if I can. Because it's the space that's the problem, right? If this was a much bigger map, sure. Nico. He's my little kitty man, Nico. Little buddy man, Nico. Yeah, probably. Probably a nerf would be good. But now what I can do is, now that I cut all this out, nothing's stopping me from probably shutting off a farm for a while. We'll see. BAF67, thank you very much for the follow. Always appreciate all the support and everything. How did you get down there? Excellent. Yeah, don't do that. That's dumb. I always appreciate the support and everything, so thank you very much. As I always say, if anyone has any notes or feedback, let me know. Microphone's too loud. Cats aren't loud enough. Something, any questions or anything, feel free, speak up. Love to hear it. I'm not a pro at any game I play. I do enjoy gaming, though. So if there's something you have questions about, give me a holler. I'm going to go check on Nico. I don't know if you can hear him. He's meowing up a storm. I'll say hi to people. And, of course, if it's your first time being here, I do apologize. I do have an elderly cat. He's got a bit of dementia. There's times where he'll just meow, 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 you know. He's fine. He's well fed. He's retaining weight nicely for his age. So no problem. But if you hear a bunch of meowing, I know what's going on. Can you name a beaver? Beef. Random name here. Sure. Gamarillo. Beefy. Randoverson. It's a lighter bluish white? Something? The other thing is, like, he wants to eat. And I can't feed him all the time. For those that have been here before, you already know the spiel, but just to catch you up on anyone new. He has meds, so I can't feed him all the time. Like right now, like I can't just go cut him off a chunk of turkey or something like that. There you go, that'll stick to your rib giblets for a while. I just can't with the meds, so... dinner time happens when dinner time happens, that's kind of it. It's not, yeah, it's kind of okay. Where'd he go? Beefaroni? Randoverson? Yeah, it's slightly bluer, I guess. Yeah. It's not great. Nico, come here, man. Oh, Row. I know. Come here. You can say hi to people. Put you on the cat cam. If you want a cat cam. Yeah, coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Okay. Great. Now I kind of promised. I'm going to pause the game for a second because I just lost track of like 6 days while we're having this little foray. Hi. See if we can get a good mugshot of you. Wanna say hi? See what I'm saying? He's all quiet. He's all quiet now. Like he's on the desk. So whenever I try to beckon to him, I'm like, yeah, come here. You can be on the desk. It's fine. And then now he's just on my desk. He's like, oh, I guess I could be on your desk. Yep. You sure could have. You knocked it out of the park, son. I don't know what to tell you. We have 20 extra workers? Yikes. Oh, but we only have 2 kits, so that makes sense. Okay, so that's set for wheat. Have you ever posted pictures of the kitty? I have in my in the Megacycle Entertainment Discord. Yeah. Anytime I get a good pic of him, I chuck it in there. I've also chucked them in if you're a member of Sats Discord. I put them in there. District Sparks Discord. I put them in there. Yeah, I put them all over the ding-dang place. But since I don't do social media, I don't really have accounts anymore. It's a little gross, but could have been worse. That's almost ready again. Awesome. Pine tar is one of those things that's just important for us to stockpile on. And I got the hiccups. Good. Because it takes so freaking long for us to get it. I think if you're in Sats Discord, I think it's called like Pictures of Puppies and Furry Friends or something. Kinda got nothing to do again. Tally ho! 30x speed. Zoom. Much more. Hey, our first wheat is coming in. Nice. Okay, if we could build that out, that'd be great. I will need more gears, thank you. And I will need more planks, thank you. Neat. We got the extra beaver power, might as well use it. Just pause real quick. You are gonna make wheat flour, thank you, and you're gonna make bread. Bread, 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 bread. You can chill out for a while. Alright, first bread's coming off the line. Holy crap, that is a lot. A lot of bread. Can you get out? Hey, well-being boost. Okay, good enough. I want to get this consolidated. I want this to be bread. Are you full? I keep forgetting you can hold 190. Right. How much wheat do we have? Sweet, brisket. So 1 wheat turns into 1 milled wheat. 1 milled wheat turns into 5 bread. So it is stupid. It is stupid. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. How many more days of water? 14 hot jams. Is that right, Nico? Hot jam. Hot jammy jams. Okay. We're out of plank, or out of lumber. Thanks for playing. That's right, yep. Nico also has a bent ear. I don't know, like 5 or 6 years ago? He got a hematoma. And a hematoma, effectively, if you ever seen like boxers or wrestlers or whatever, it's called cauliflower ear. It's where the tissue, the small tissues of the ear break and blood just kind of pools up. I'm not a medical professional, so bear with me on any of that. But what happens is, yeah, you can take steroids. So we went the steroid route first. That didn't do anything. So then we went the surgery route, and it's just a cut and drain kind of a thing. So Nico's ear, when anyone asks what's happened to your cat's ear, I always tell them, well, we tuned his left ear for FM radio. It's always kind of funny. That gets a laugh sometimes, yeah. I wanted to hear the horse race when I was at the shopping mall, and now I can. Womp womp. Okay, well, now Nico has left. I'm going to wash my hands again real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It was such a low grade steroid, and it was a topical. And it just didn't work. I don't really understand how the... Flooded? Flooded. I don't know enough about how the steroids should have helped, but yeah, they're like, it'll either take or it won't, and it didn't. That was easy. But no, well, kid man. Okay, well this flooding is still kind of annoying, but it's not enough to destroy the wheat. We could do something about that, but there's other higher priority projects I want to work on. You have 19 wheat flour. Yeah, I need a second bakery if we're going to keep this to a 1-to-1. We have 139 bread. Holy butts. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just swipes at a bug and takes out a wall. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, no more ball and string or whatever you got going on over there. Gonna get into the murder category, and I don't want to get murdered. Okay, that can shut off. Research is still happening. We have 1,000. Pine tar, gears, planks. We could do this, but it's 200 horsepower. It's stupid. Wipes mug off table through wall. That's the thing. Becomes railgun. I really don't want to mess with this, but I really have to mess with this. Actually, let's throw up a stash of gears somewhere. I would very much like to not deal with that again, so grab this. That goes there. Can you be gears? Let's let that run out. Move. Move. Then I can maybe put that observatory here. Doesn't have to run at a full 100%, but I would like it to. Yep. What day is it? 2? Yep. 2 days for that all to normalize. Perfect. So we either go to the observatory, which I'm just going to research now, or the other thing is we talk about large water pumps, which we just need some treated lumber for. I think that's a smarter play. Yep. Okay, what do I need for treated planks? 250 horsepower? Get out of here. Well, if I'm not going to make 200 horsepower, I'm certainly not going to make 250 horsepower. How much did I need? 10? Okay, I need 20 treated planks, and it's all coming up Saramara. Alright? Alright. So dumb. Alright. Yeah, I'm standing by what I said. We're making a bunch of gears. How much longer until these are full? 5 days? Perfect. Yep. How's the food? Where'd you go? Ah. I was looking for the stink lines. I didn't see... Alright. Good stuff? Good stuff. Had to take a second to go harass everybody. Harass them with hydration. We're just gonna kick this to 20 hours. We'll be fine in 2 days, but I kind of want to be fine now. And I really want to get this to maximum. Speaking of maximum. 3,000 science? Ugh. I made some decisions. Wait a minute. Died from drying out? Boo? Replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Yes. So this will get just replanted. Oh, okay, cool. We could harvest it for the 2 lumber it would have provided. Eh. Things are supposed to be automated, right? I think we're done with carrots. I think we're super duper done with carrots. No. Mark for not planting. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. We're gonna cut it like that. Actually, we're start doing the thing I said I was gonna do. That's not the right thing. I'll find it. There it goes. Right? Yeah. We're gonna come up here and we're going to build over this. We're gonna use the platforms? Yeah. Platforms. We're gonna put the big water pumps right over this. And then we'll raise this by 1. That'll give us plenty of room and plenty of hydration for this whole thing. And it'll increase our water supply. So that's the idea behind that. I'm going to need a lot of lumber. So we're done with planks. I'm trying to mass produce, I don't know, I'd like 100 gears before I move the gear foundry. That'd be nice. You can come out of retirement because I still need work. Oh, that's got to get harvested first. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my goodness. I might have to go get a caffeinergy sauce for this interview later. I don't imagine it's going to be long, but it's scheduled for an hour? What do you have to talk about to someone for an hour? Like, even new people I meet that I'm excited to meet. We don't have stuff to talk about for an hour. What's there to talk about? How you doing? What do you do? That's great. Video games? You don't like video games? You hate video games. Well, I guess we're done talking then, aren't we? Shucks. That was easy. Shucks Deluxe dog. I guess we're done talking. I'm kidding, but like for an hour, like I don't know what we're gonna even talk about. I don't even know what the position is. What are we even gonna discuss? You want to talk about like war history? Because I might have a better shot at guessing some of that stuff than whatever we're gonna talk about. Do you want fun one-off facts? Did you know at one time that Coca-Cola could have bought out Pepsi and was put in an offer to buy out Pepsi, but didn't because pride got in the way? Now Pepsi's a major competitor against Coca-Cola. Yeah, fun dumb facts. There you go. Or whatever. Oh, a little bit of overbleeding there. That's fine. Yeah, I'm excited, not nervous. No, I wouldn't say I'm nervous, but I'm curious as to what we're going to discuss. It's going to be interesting, I think. Hopefully something job-related. That'd be neat. Alright, so I'm still hitting this as hard as I can. We added another 300. I'm adding another 300 to get this done. Then we could probably tap off on gears and be like, alright, let's get those treated planks done. Speaking of which, how many gears do I need for the big boss? 5. Hot jams. I got 5. Brother, I could do 5. Cool. $62 pine tar. Awesome. Okay. This gets put... probably... This layout is butts. Yeah, this layout is butts. Because I will want another one of you eventually. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Copy. Great. Yeah, because this is going to be really dumb and large and dumb. Is that the full 32? We get to 33, and we have another day to go. Awesome. We've got resiliency. Resiliency unbound. What else are we building? Ah, I don't have enough workers. That's what we're building. And we're going to have a massive lumber income here in a second. Excellent. I see most of these pumps are not working. That's excellent. Means their internal storage is full. Yes, yes. We've got an ad break in 22 seconds here, folks. I'm going to use that time to get up and use the restroom. I'm actually out of water again, believe it or not. Talking and talking and talking is exhausting, but it's fun. I like to stream, but oh boy, I go through some water. So we're gonna do... Oh, it's just a drought? Perfect. Okay. There's that. That turns on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more dudes. Hey. I'm an AFK. I'll be back in just a moment to get some more water and the like. Alright, I am back. Whew. Wow, that ad is bad. It does a bad Alex thing. No ad should say Alex. Oh. Oh, like a voice-assisted thing? Oh. Well, thank God I don't have any of that stuff in my house. That's easy. But yes. That is really bad form and really bad taste. Yep, I knew... No, I knew what you meant. Yeah, that's... IMHO, that is super, super, super bad form. Okay, so we're in the middle of a drought, 16 days. We could pump more water in if we need to. We don't need to. We're still growing carrots. We don't need to. Like, we're not consuming carrots anymore. We're all the way to bread. We shifted to full bread. I don't want that in there anymore, thank you. We have 70 gears. 69 gears, alright. Goes away. This all goes away. The thing I'm going to design is going to be a little bigger than this. So, we're going to do treated planks and start planning for double platforms. So it doesn't really matter where the water pumps are, but it would make more sense if they're a little more down here. But for now... can I get... Well, I guess it's going to grow, then it'll disappear. Alright, that's fine. But we're going to do the same thing we just did. It's going to be some levee action. Yep. And then... That's one. That's two. With this being the way out. That works for me. Cool. All right. So we're going to need a lot of planks. That can go away. Thanks. For treated planks, I only need 20, I think we said. Okay, so this is how annoying this is going to be, because I don't have a power infrastructure yet. So, 1, 2. Then I'm going to do the same thing and do some science, just so we can get ahead on some of this stuff. There you go. I know, isn't it annoying? There you go. There's that. And then, that... And trust me, I get it. You are treated planks. Oh, no, it's the other thing. Cool. Alright, so that's what I meant by putting wheels on the thing. Oh, Mine Chief is live. Go find them and harass them with some hydration. Oh, they don't have a hydration thing. Oh, that's... Womp womp. I'll have to check out their things later. How's this coming along? Yep, 40 gears, that's fine. Plus the 10 gears I need, perfect. That can still be cranking that out. Oh, you're building this first. Oh, don't... Dude, don't worry about that. That was for funsies, as they would say. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yes, this is going to be like this. And reverse it the other side. And then boop, and then down, and then storage all the way. Yep. Perfect. So again, this is worth 5 of these, but it's only 3 workers. Does not need power and has a much higher maximum depth. The Bloom, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening, and see you later, friend. See ya later, friend. My goodness gracious. Excuse me. Alright. That'll get done. We have plenty of logs. Time for a ton of planks. Yep. I knew the planks were going to be expensive. Yeah, 8 a piece. Yeah, for sure. What we can do is pop this guy. Select the gubbins, even though we don't even need the gubbins. But this is where this is going to pop into. So this is going to look like this. Because this is going to be this. That's how that's going to look. So this was unnecessary, but that's okay. Okay, that's doing that. Do we make the thing? Hot jams. Are we making the thing? We ain't got no workers. Less than good. Okay. So 3 hours, and I really need, was it 20? Yeah, I'll get that done in a couple days. Yeah, we might be able to get this done a little sooner than I thought. I thought we were actually not going to get this done until the next water tide. Yeah. Planks, good. Yep. It's not building the thing yet because there's a few other planks we got to get to. I don't think I'm going to be able to expand this out in time, but that would be neat. So landscaping is gonna... We'll push the path over here and then like wall it off, and there you go. So it'll give us even more stuff. And it's just planks, right? Just beams? Yeah, okay. I really also should build a builder's guild, but we have so few of these larger projects, it's not that much of a bother. Just connected like that so it looks good. And then this goes away, and that goes away. All this is going to be underwater, so none of this does us any good. That goes away, thank you. Cool. Oh, it's just out of range. Boo. You know what? I'll do it for 8 lumber. I'm not going to do it for 2, but I will do it for 8. Okay. Sweet. Do we have all the treated planks? We do. Hey, that got done. Awesome. So we've already got one. Nice. We have plenty of pine tar and everything. So I'd like to get another warehouse stash somewhere. With, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 planks, something like that. What else do I need the treated stuff for? It wasn't the battery, was it? No. No. I just need the tar for the observatory. There was something else. Mechanical fluid. Oh, no, not the centrifuge. The rig, yeah. We'll need stuff like that for that, but no. Not for right now. Go ahead and get this cleaned up, keep the lag on the down low. What's this guy? What's going on here? Yo, Bombinose. Good stuff. There we are. Bombinose. We have enough stuff. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There it is. Just like that. And once it gets built out, continue the path. How much longer until this is ready? 81%. I kind of wish it would have a day's ETA. Changing the unit of measure kind of messes with my head. It has 3 days of drought protection. Okay. How much longer now? And it says on the drought, dies in blah blah blah, right? So it does say it there. Yep, this is all gonna have to get lifted and shifted, baby. That's still a lot of lumber. Now, we haven't raised the limit yet. Like, we haven't really changed anything. So everything is exactly fine the way it is. That got built? Hot jams. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, so much extra space. Danger noodle. Asking you get a stretch. Ouch. Maybe I should add a bunch of rewards on my thing that it's like, have me stretch my left calf, have me extend my right big toe, have me say the alphabet in a funny order. I wouldn't appreciate it. I don't think anyone else would either. Alright. Look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, look at this. Then look at that. Then look at this. Can we just get this out of here? I'm getting impatient. Oof. Get out of there. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Looking mighty good. We do have to get over to this side sometimes eventually. So I think what we're gonna do... 99. Okay, that's almost done. Can somebody motor on this thing, please? Thank you. Good stuff. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to retain a lot more greenery. Oh, how many more days do we have? 26. Excellent. As long as that number stays at 30 when a drought happens and quickly goes back up to 30 when we are not in a drought time, perfect. Yep, perfect, perfect. 50, 51, 50. This can just go away, thanks. I got 30, 31, 50 in my head from Slipknot. Good tune. Like this. I'll modify this during the next drought. We could also replace this with a double drawbridge and raise it to like 1.8 like we do up here. That would keep this a little more fresh, I think. But anyway, this is good. 5 days. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough lumber to finish all this out. That's why I don't want to bother. Well, you're going to have to scoot. Let's try it. Let's try it. 3 in there. That. Are you all stuck now? Ah, biscuits. Biscuits McBiscuits. Yep. Did not think this through. I thought it was nighttime enough. Oh, it just hit 1600 hours too. Sorry, mates. Ah. Oh, I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so as this comes up, like that, damn. Alright. Something like that? Something like that works? Okay, y'all must have made it home somehow. Because you're not here. So I don't know how you got home, but you did. That's great. Okay, that's looking mighty good. Mighty fine. So now I can put the planting back. That can be wheat. It can be carrots. Nico, my boy. My friend Nico. What else? We now have to finish this within 4 days. We're good on planks for a while. Thank you. We're not doing research right now. We're still making treated planks. We have 30. Doesn't sound like a bad number, but I'd like to get a few more and then shut this down. Yeah, either decommission it or just move it or something. But there, if we can get this done. I know, if everything's a high priority, nothing is. I get it. It's a real syndrome thing going on. I get it. Okay. That works for me. And last but not least, boof. Done. That's probably going to be an issue, but we'll see. I guess stay tuned. We'll find out together or whatever. Are you too far away? Okay, what's missing? Oh! Right, none of this is connected. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. This would be far more fortuitous. Yeah, do this. Do this thing. Hey, look at that. I had a plan for it the whole time. I super didn't. Please don't tell anybody. Okay. You can take that order away now. Thank you. Alright, hopefully this gets done and dusted before stuff gets squirrely. We got 3 days. Tons of food. Food is still going up. That's crazy. 320 wheat. Yeah, numbers are still going up. This is going to be really interesting in 2 days. So what'll happen is if we... Oh my god. Henry, welcome, friend. Hope you had a good stream. Folks, if you haven't heard of Henry, you should. Henry's a wonderful streamer. U-M-E. I think I got it. There we go. Henry's a wonderful streamer. They do Minecraft. Minecraft is their jam. They are very cool. It's really nice to have such an engaging Twitch streamer going on and showing off what they're doing and talking to folks and very interactive. Very cool. Yeah, would recommend Henry. If you like Minecraft, check him out. You know what? Even if you don't like Minecraft, check him out. They're a real cool person. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I did. Got enough diamonds for now. Excellent. It's good to hear. Yeah, hope you did have a good time. I still need to get on and check out your builds and everything. I haven't been able to because, like I said before, the unfortunate thing is we stream at the same time. I mean, the cool thing is we stream at the same time so I can, like, you know, be your front man, but... Hype man? Hype man. Go check out Henry. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. But yeah, at the same time, it's like, I'd like to watch you stream as well. Yeah, welcome everybody. My name's JohnMegacycle. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play a lot of games. My current fascination is with Timberborn. Timberborn's going 1.1 live in about 2 weeks. 3 weeks? Something like that. Thanks, John, even though I know the game you're playing. Love coming to your stream. You're a great personality, too. Well, thank you, friend. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Really do. Eh. I'm also kind of one of those guys, like, there's always a theoretical question. It's like, would you rather have a job where everyone appreciates you, but you don't get paid very much at all? Or would you rather have no one knows what you do and you get paid millions of dollars? The millions of dollars sounds really nice, but I do appreciate the appreciation, and I appreciate it. So I appreciate you, friend. Appreciation's all around. If you're just joining us and you're drinking, you're doing appreciation shots, might want to back up a bit. Not gonna be... find someone to drive you home. Unless you're already home. Then probably still find someone to drive you home. But yeah, I'm playing Timberborn. Really enjoying this. We've gotten to hard mode. I just started playing this, I don't know, 3 weeks ago now? Was when I started. And it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I really am enjoying myself for sure. Looks like water is a-coming. We're going to be able to test both of these things. 0.71. Okay, those are correct. Yeah, I don't really know how this is going to work, so we're going to see how we've got it. It's been lock, or levee, and dams all the way through to kind of chunk this up so we have bits and pieces that are always hydrated. Even if one sector, we'll call them sectors, if one sector draws too much water, it doesn't choke out the other sectors. So yep, that's normal. If you hear a cat meowing behind me, you are correct. That is Nico. He says hi. He wants food now, Dad, but he can't have food because he's on meds. There's a good cat daddy. I can't... Oh, boy. Okay, no, we're good. A good cat daddy, I can't feed him all the time. Because it'll mess with his meds. Oh, that worked out great. Okay. So even though we don't have explosives, we raised the area by 1 square. Boom. Awesome. Nico, Henry says hi. Nico. It's not polite to be pouty when someone says hello. Come back here. Alright, well, he's a cat, so that's a thing. But I don't wanna, Dad. Alright, well, this is why we can't take you out places. You're a little jerk waffle, but I loves them. Okay, 2 more treated planks, and then we can shut down the treated plank thing. That looks like that. This didn't overwhelm anything. This is great. So now we've got the 2 big boy pumps. We actually reclaimed a little more farmland. We sealed up even more passive water storage. Yeah, this is really expensive to get done, but it has been paying off. I would rather trees that are God language. I would rather trees that are watered for longer rather than huge swaths of forests that aren't getting the proper treatment. Okay, and we're going to go 1 step higher yet on this, because we can. Yep, go all the way. We're going to raise this up as much as we can. A drought. Hey, that's awesome. You're not going to believe it, but we got a lot of stuff built up. Can I get this? Put you, because I want to save this for maybe another pump. Put you right there. He's the boss, I understand. My cat, Edward, is the same. Aw, do you have pictures? Do you have pictures of Edward? Aw. I love talking about kitties. Oh, so cute. Why are kitties so cute? Years of evolution and blah, blah, blah. I get it, but why are they so cute? Goes away, thank you. We have to raise this up a bunch. Water sloshing back here doesn't do me any favors, so let's probably get rid of that. Nope, I did want that. Thank you. And this is going to be like this. Yep. 1, 2. Oh, hold on. Let's not do that for the sake of cost. That seems stupidly expensive. Nope. It'll look a little weird, but that's okay. Can we do that? Let's do this instead. Yep, and now that's down there, so now it gets boofed. Okay. Yep, cool. Alright, perfect. I haven't really changed anything. There's just going to be a lot of wood to build this all up. Let's go ahead and build this guy. Right there. Cool. We will need this path for a hot minute to finish up building this. So also, if we could do no plant, no plant, no plant, no plant. And you are pine? You? Okay, that looks pretty good. We're still tapping like crazy. This is done now. That can go away. Thank you. Next, the smelter. You can get that going on. For storage sake, a large pile or 2 seems good. You're going to be the metal blocks. Thank you. Cool. All right. Pick that up into overdrive. We're full of water already. That's awesome. Would like more water storage if I had a reasonable place to put it. Oh, you know what? We could stishity stash it right over here if we're just looking for storage. I'm just gonna two ships passing in the wind. I'm just looking for some storage. I'm out of gears. Oh no! I don't have enough gears. Oh, sad. That's fine. I have one or two on my Discord under General from early January. He had an infection in one of his paws, a toe amputated a week or so back. He was really almost at the point to make a call, put him down, but I'm so happy he decided to not do that. Doing amazingly, almost fully recovered. Hey, I'm really happy to hear that story that they recovered. Yeah, there's a lot of love that goes into conversations like that. Absolutely. And you really want the best life for him and everything. You don't want him to suffer. No, I get it. I totally get it. But I'm glad they made a recovery. I'm glad things are good. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's scary. Yeah. All right. No, but I'm glad they're okay. Two gear makers, awesome. Yeah, so this added quite a bit more water. This can just be, how long is this drought? 14 days? Almost $1,000 of vet bills, which you don't really have, but we made it work. Yep, 100%. Sorry, just a second here. Okay. Sounds good, Henry. Have yourself a delightful rest of your night. Thank you very much for the raid. Sorry, running my Discord server is getting really chatty right now about some mod admin stuff. So I want to make sure nip it in the butt, as I've been saying, because I have grown up for so long. Did not know it was nip it in the bud. Which is a real funny conversation to have with other adults. Let me tell you what. Nip it in the bud. Why would you nip something in the bud? Oh, because it's a farming reference. Oh, I get it now. Thank you. Okay, that gets done. Now this will get built. That doesn't really help. Yeah, everything being so disparate is weird. Anyway, still, let's get some more that. That's gonna get clear. Yeah, this was an expensive project for sure. Worth it. Super worth it, though. Can you even make it down there? You can't even make it down there. Dang it, man. How do... Oh, I think I know how to do this really annoyingly. Hee hee. I think I know how I'm gonna... Really? No, because I don't have a way down there. Forget that noise. Alright. Never mind. Okay, let's do it like this. There. There's the new farming thing. That seems to be about the center. That at least takes everything in this quadrant, right? This area. Ugh, that's so oddly placed. Yeah. Yep, that's where I want that. This one can get moved down to here. You can almost make the whole thing a res around the map edge. A res? Like residential? Okay, that's good enough. This will cover this. This will cover this. My idea was to raise this up to like here, right? And then put 2 planters here, then call it a day. But that's still a stupid amount of lumber I don't have. So much lumber. Okay, I want priority on that and that. Thank you. You two can go away. You're not doing anything. Another raid. My goodness. And thank you very much, Hat That Sat. How you doing, man? Did you would stream? Shout out to the Hat Dat Sat. Was Mila giving you the business? Hope Mila wasn't straight up giving you the business. They might have just been giving you the business. Reservoir, yes. Yes, absolutely could. Yeah, could. Oh, that's why I've been sectioning these off. Doggo woke up and choose chaos. Fair enough. But yeah, how was your stream all right besides? Hope you had a good one, man. What's your problem? No power. No power. Oh, right. I paused these because I was doing a thing. Had some audio issues. Might have been the subtitle thingy. Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. But I hope you did have fun. That's the important bit. I'm still not building anything else until we get these levees in place. Oh, thank you for hydrate and stretch. I went to get water during that last break, and then I forgot about it. Speaking of forgetting about things, let me double check what the time of that interview is. Indeed is funny because instead of saying your interview, it says you interview. Like it's a threat. You interview with company. No, you interview with company. Alright? Now both our feelings are hurt. What do you want? Made some money with some trade routes. Excellent. That's good to hear. Good, good. Good, good. Are you able to? I know you already said like you can bounce back and forth in between areas, but like, is there a time when that's really beneficial, just for the sake of trade, or no? Like I know it's doable, but I don't know if it's like, yeah, once you get to the end sector or whatever, the next sector, you could just bounce back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So there's 2 modes. How much longer until this? Hey, 7982 hot jams. One is dynamic enemy level and the other one is region locked. Oh, okay. I can follow that. Yep, that makes sense. We making metal now? Yes! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Metal time. I don't really have the gears for this. Isn't this supposed to be metal blocks? It is. It's also supposed to be a bunch of logs. Alright, I need a dumpster clown worth of logs right now. Yep. Just be patient. We'll get it. I'm in a region locked, so I need to be able to deal with the enemies in all 3 regions I'm doing my trade. Ah, got it. Okay. There was a game I was thinking of. I don't know if it was Cosmeteer or something, but it was once you can build a freight shipper, a freight ship, pretty much. Go buy stuff. Go to another district, just warp, and then just keep going. When I hit level 5, I could somewhat deal with it. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so that interview is... I think in like another hour, hour and a half would be good for me to stop. Get ready for that. Construction lacks materials, yep. Yep. But brother, we're about to have so many materials. Add on. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need 2 of these running. Those are off. Don't need 2 of you running. Cool. Yeah, Mila's asleep for a few hours, and she woke up and went extra extreme hyper. Aww. Boo. Cute Boba. Go walk with her. She could burn off some energy. That's fair. The answer might be no, but I wanted to ask anyway. If you think you might stream in an hour, if you want to get back into it, I'll raid you. If and you like. If and you like. Yeah, it's just, this is going to be a lot of waiting and a lot of gathering materials. Nah, I need to stay day-night cycle. Cool. Perfect. No worries. Yeah. Our food is, yeah, everything is top of the charts. There's another situation. There's not a lot I got to do. Now, I haven't lowered this drawbridge yet. This double floodgate. I haven't lowered it. So you can see exactly how much water we've got sitting in each of the sectors, as I've been calling them. We've turned these off because we have plenty of water. Short 2 more workers? Yeah, this is just stupid. But that gets us some metal. We can pause that. Pretty soon I'll want to build the observatory and just crank out a bunch of science. Bottle of water. Yes. Everyone needs to stay hydrated. That goes away. That can go away. Yep, this is now droughted. Dang it. That's fine. Once we get this built up, there's going to be 2 more layers, and then we'll be great. Yes. You can't put... Oh, no, you can put robots in it. But yes, it has to... Yeah, oh, I see what you mean. Yes, it's not the number cruncher. The number cruncher is just power. I answered your question, though that wasn't the question you were asking. You meant, do you need workers at all? I answered, yeah, I think you need workers, and they have to be beavers, which was also not correct. But yes, they do need a working farce. Working farce. So yep, we're just chill vibing and waiting for stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and kick the time in the face again. Thank you, Crank. Appreciate that. Ah, this water's really hitting the spot. Thank you. It doesn't work for me. Let me try. No, you need to open up the developer mode, I think. Yeah, if you have this open, it does. You can hit 4, yeah. but I don't want to have it open all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find that mod. I did come across it, I just haven't added it yet. Drought ended. There's the water. Easy stuff. Cool. Nah, it's cool. I'll find it later. Yeah, appreciate it though. How did this get flooded? What the what? Oh, it was just still the initial kickback. Now this is all gonna die because it's flooded. That's dumb. How did that happen? Timprove. Oh, that one. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Am I dumb? I mean, more than usual? Gated. Oh, okay. Maybe an initial dump off or whatever, but that was weird. We've not had that problem there before. You're on. Okay, I do need... that. Thanks. Okay. Does have an option to elect number 5, which is 99. Yeah, mine goes insane when I try 99. I've tried 99 before in the debug menu. It's not even good for like, oh, just tap it for like a second. Nope. It spirals out of control. And Nico's throwing a fit in the other room. Nico's throwing a fit in the other room. He's going ahead. Throwing a fit because Nico's throwing a fit in the other room. That's my Nico's throwing a fit in the other room song. I just wrote it. Y'all can have it. Because Nico's throwing a fit in the other room. Yeah. We need water though, so that'd be neat. Thank you. Water physics don't like high speed. It's a known bug. Oh, fair enough. We have 209 Happy Sappy, so we're gonna get this going on. Yep, thank you. 200 is a lot of planks. I don't need that many planks for a long time. The spiral staircase is what, 4? Yeah. I've never taken a look at cattail crackers. Let me crack open the wiki. Okay, so cattail crackers are the same as wheat in terms of well-being bonus and productivity. 1.5 wheat a day. Per day per source. So it's actually the exact same thing. That's not bad. Nope, I only just started getting metal. And I don't have the research yet. I have the observatory ready to build, but I haven't built it yet. I haven't gotten power. Yeah. This one's been a little slower. Still very stable. We didn't reset. We didn't have to cull. We didn't have to anything. But it's been really, really slow power-wise. So like this is the metal thing. And I needed metal for this guy. Yeah, this one's been a little slower, but still very, very stable. I'm really happy with this run. Oh no, a bad tide. I wouldn't mind sluices, but I don't really need sluices. I just manually lift or lower the thing, and that's it. Oh, excuse me. All right, whole bunch of lumber's coming in, which means hopefully. As long as I get like a bunch of the fundamental stuff, it's been fine, but yeah. No windmills cause no power. Or cause no, I wanted to go here. Paper. Food took precedence over that so I could get the beehives. But yeah, I haven't really gotten to that. Food is no longer an issue. This little wheat patch here is perfect. I could actually start cutting out all these carrots and crap. Oh, we have how much wheat? We have tons of wheat, tons of flour. I can nuke this all out and start repositioning more tree growth, to be honest. But I went over that and water storage. I prioritized on that first. Just so I wouldn't get caught with my dam down. You don't get caught with your pants down. You're a beaver. You get caught with your dam down. So right now, it's been building up a bunch of this. So I wanted, yeah, I guess I just wanted to push stability over anything else. So it's been a lot of this. Build this up. Give me a lot more water storage. Yeah, damn, John. Exactly. Big damn, John. What's that song? Bad Leroy Brown? Maddest kid in the whole damn town. Yeah. Bad Leroy Brown, I think so. Yep, so this is going to give us plenty of time to get this built up and done. Perfect. I would like a way to get up there, though. It'd be annoying no matter what. Never mind. Well, we'll do it incrementally like this. But yeah, get rid of these dams. Put some levees in there. It's been a real chill... very chill map. I really want to try Jinkies. Much to the detriment of any amount of health I might have remaining, I really, really want to try Jinkies. Because that one looks absolutely insane. Like, I think what's ultimately going to happen is I'm going to have 6 beavers, and that's it. That's all we're going to have. Just 6 beavers throughout the whole thing. Yeah, because that map looks like emotional damage on paper. Aside from contamination, that's fine. I was watching Kenderfrog play it, and she showcased the map, and I'm like, no offense, but this looks like it has all the makings of a nervous breakdown. And she's like, yup, it does. This is one of my harder maps, and I tell people this is a hard map. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Hat, you've gotten to look at it. Oh crap. Hat, you've gotten to look at it, right? I think we talked about it a bit. Yeah, a little bit of kick. Fine. Yeah, I wasn't fast enough. I should have been paying attention. I was reading the wiki again. The icky kakapoopoo pee-pee water will pass away. It's not that big of a deal. It'll evaporate, really. I don't need that many running. Just the one is fine. That one provides a lot of stuff. Yeah, the map from Frog, yeah. Do we have this choppable? We do. We just actually right now have a lot of things to chop. Can we get another one? Nope. Yep. I showed it earlier. Ah, perfect. Sorry I'm late, but was busy, came at the rate. No worries, friend. Hope you're doing well. Apu of the Hut. Hope you're doing well, staying hydrated, getting some exercise, sleeping, eating well, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. 4 jobs to do the thing to burper. Okay, gears? Nope. Planks? Nope. I really want metal to run a little more insane. Just keep going. Yep. Oh, did we have a big die-off? Oh no, Randoverson died of old age. Is Cobalt still here? Your buddy Randoverson. Randover Bunder Gunderson. Oh, it's the most stable I've ever played. Yep. This will last millennia. I mean, until we beat it and we move on, but yeah, I mean, this place ain't going nowhere. There's not a way to say priority chop a thing, is there? No. Well, there is technically. There, that's how you priority chop a thing. I would like this water to dissipate all the way down. It looks like it's about to anyway. No, it's got a little bit left. We'll wait till that evaporates out, and then we're gonna knock this out, levy it up, level up and levy it up. I'm gonna do walkie walk. Sounds good, man. Have fun, be safe, and yeah. All I gotta say. All I gotta say. Thank ya for the drink. Nedved, while they're streaming, hitting me up with the hydrate. Hit him up with the hydrate back. Nice. Okay, this looks done. Yep. There was very little left of any of it. And levy it up. And if we can get priority on this, that would be great. Also... nope. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. And we could probably do this in one swoop. I probably don't have to go super ham. Aw, ham. They can build infinitely down on the same level and up one. I think if I just do this, we can just backpedal all the way, and then we're stable. Oh, I should do some saves. Whoops. I keep forgetting. Need someone to be on me like a hawk about that. Okay. Hey, man. How about you save? We definitely have all the lumber for this. Have I built a... Oh, gosh. I thought I had one of these. I guess... Okay. Sure. 2 workers? 2 workers is still more than whatever I've already got doing everything else. Looks like we're just about full of metal. Let's call that a done deal. Yep, too far away. If someone could get this, that'd be great. This is going to be a little annoying as we just watch this happen. But I don't mind. This is a lot of water security we're getting for ourselves. We got an ad break in about 30 seconds, folks. Good opportunity to get up, stretch, sit back in your chair, move around a little bit. Yeah, stretch, get up, move around, everything. I find that I curl up a little too much. Not in the romantic, cuddly sense, but in the I lean forward too often and it hurts my back. Yep, one of that. That. Don't think I need to prioritize anything. I don't think I'm building anything else. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So we're gonna rock this out. I need, I don't know, another 60 lumber or something. Let's go ahead and make sure we add this back to the thing. Burp. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of lumber sitting right there. Everything adds such nice ambiance to the theme without it being too much. Yeah, this is all great. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Game is so chill. I'd love to find a map where we have to mainly stick to aquaponics. I think that might be a lot of fun. Some situation where it's like you really don't have the farmland, but you've got a lot of wetland, and it's very regular. I think the wetlands that we had in Thousand Islands was good. That was a lot of water, but it also wasn't as consistent. We didn't really get into moving around stuff. We did have explosives. Oh, we super had explosives for real. So many explosives. But we really didn't do too much about building wet areas aside for just farming, regular farming. Yeah. Alright, so that takes care of that whole project. We still have 10 days left. We have 36 days of water. Yeah, we're on the top of the charts. This is great. More research. Yep, thank you. We've got 80 treated planks, 160 metal blocks. Go ahead and work on getting that filled back up. Actually, take that back. If you could just keep working on this, that'd be great. What else do we need to really work on right now? Gosh, I'm not entirely sure. Bad water would be good. Power would be good. Yeah, maybe we start talking about that. Because I haven't really gotten to talking about that. These areas are staggered to the point that it might be a little awkward for us to really get super far in any terms of power. But let's see what we can do about some stuff. Okay, what about something like this? That looks really good. Yeah, go ahead and unlock it. This looks less good, but it would be helpful, yeah. Yeah. I think so. So what is this? 2, 4, 6, hold on. 2, 4, 6. 12. This will be 24,000. Because it said it's 2,000 per meter, right? These two might be perfect just by themselves. You know what? I'm okay with that. Now, for electrical power... Yep. Thanks. Then I could finally talk about getting some friggin' research done in this business. Is this the whole has to be offset by one thing? Yeah, it is. Another option is I raise it by 1 square, so we could just work under it. But that also seems like a lot of wood. Let's do this like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty alright with that. There. And now, we'll raise this by 1, and then I can set up another row. Yeah, I like this a lot better than trying to rely on whatever water is not going to ever be available again. Nope. That. 1, 2, 3. Yep, perfect. Okay. That's the idea about all that. So don't build that yet. Make sure you build everything else, because there's a little bit of planks we're going to need. Speaking of planks, that's what I thought. Gonna have to shut off our smeltery car. Our Schmelten McVroom Vroom. If we could get this cleaned up. Thanks. Now, can you still reach all the way over there? You can, you can, you can't. That's fine, thank you. And oak. The no-joke oak. That's what we call our forest, because our forest has been sticking around for a long time. It's the no-joke oak. Okay, I don't need any of that going on. We have 8 extra workers. Awesome. Farms are still at maximum. Awesome. Actually, now I can turn this back on. Head into the forest in the no-joke oak. Can we get that going on first? Thanks. Ooh, we're already building it? Oh, dang, this didn't take long. Okay, alright. 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 Cool, what do you need? Gears. We don't believe in gears, apparently. Alright, well, so much for me trying to add more stuff to stuff. Just don't worry about that now. Yep, gears, planks, logs are a problem, as always. That's okay. The no-joke oak is probably what I'm going to call the next town or whatever. As assuming I remember. Yeah, the no-joke oak. I like that. You know what I might actually do, I just thought of? I might actually put the observatory up here, where it kinda makes sense for it to be. Yeah, we're good on peeps. Kinda nothing going on. I got another 7 days of nothing. So I'm just gonna do this, this, and this. Okay, back to that 30x thing, yeah? We have another month of water, and food doesn't drop. We're not having any food problems at all. We still have all those berries. We have a ton of carrots. We have a ton of wheat. Yeah. Nothing's really happening about any of that. Okay. That was 3 days come and gone. Nice. Christian lacks materials? Yeah. All the gears you can gears. Yeah, working on it. It'll be nice to have power, though. Yeah, we're just out of logs and everything. Oh, thank goodness there's speed mods. My goodness gracious. It was the same thing with the Captain of Industry when playing with HatDatSat. Very often we had it on, what, 7, 8, 9, 10x speed. I understand the idea behind everything. I get the vibe. I get the flow. That games like this have a lot going on. And it's really important to have stuff a little slower. I understand that. This isn't my first rodeo. I played a lot of games like this. As has Hat and a lot of other folks. So when playing games like this, it's just like, man, I'm already mentally where you want me to be. Don't worry about it. We've already gotten the thing. Let's go. That's kind of the thought about that. Little on the slower side, because I think that's what caused the issue before. There. No flooding. Everything is golden. Nice. Okay, cool. Turn that on. Thank you. Water returns to the land. We now have a significant amount of storage here. Yep. Before it was just the one dam. But now it is 2 levees and 4 dams. Just like that. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, so as I was saying, is like I get the idea the game wants to impress upon you. Is like, yeah, take your time or whatever, but with a small map like this especially... How did this happen? Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. I think it just might have to raise this up slightly. This isn't new. This has happened before, and it's a little bit of backwash, and then it's fine. Let me guess, you can't be reached? Oh yeah, we don't have any logs. Ha 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 ha. Crap. What did I raise you to? 1.7? Here, 1.6. Is that better? I think it's just a little too high. So when it gets here, it's actually doing a lot of splashing and churning and stuff. Wheat got. That's fine. We're gonna unpause that. Okay. Yep, it'll take a hot second, but it'll evaporate. No problem. Right, what was I saying? 3x is decent. 5x, I would almost like to see games like this go to 5x. But again, I could always just do the 30. That's fine. Yeah, I guess have all this stuff just keep going. How are we doing over here? It is 1 spicy second, yeah. The problem with wheat is it dies to flooding if it thinks about dryness or being too wet. It just, the second it thinks about it, it's a problem. Yeah, there's no other leakage happening. We were normally getting all this evaporated out by day 2. But now it's day 3. Little concerning. We'll see. We have a lot of wheat, so we can double the... there we go. Say we can double down on food, no problem. Yep, we need more levees. I'm not going to build this. He's too pricey. But we'll get there. It takes an extra full day for things to... for the ship to right itself. Eh. Still not a terrible problem. Green Danger Noodle, thanks for the drink. I'm gonna go tell him to stretch. Check this out. Boom. Done. I'm gonna run out of caps. I'm gonna run out of caps. We're all keeping ourselves hydrated. I'm 9 workers short. Whoa, what? I'm out of planks because I'm out of lumber. Okay, so having this run doesn't make any sense. We're out of planks, so we're out of gears. Okay, I'm still short. That's preposterous. Okay. Huh. I don't know what took... Oh, there we go. How much you got? 26,000. Okay, perfect. Oh, then you're only going to be like 14 or something. That's still fine. Oh, I know where all my dudes went. There's 5 of them. Yeah, I can't do anything without lumber. Green Danger Noodles currency is called caps. Yeah, and I'm very much assuming that's the reference, yeah. Any of the Fallout games, yeah. Yeah. I mean, caps is far more creative than mine. Mine's just credits, which is like every nondescript, late-game, feudalistic, capitalistic space system in whatever. Oh, what's your call sign? Oh, we're the Federation. Oh, yeah? What's your deal? We pay for stuff in credit, in space credits. Alright. Lame. Yep, kind of. Okay, well, if you're not going to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. I still do want a second path here. Anytime I talk about my own currency, it's always Megacycle Fun Bucks. As if it's like a Chuck E. Cheese or something. Coupons and tokens and everything only usable at your local neighborhood Megacycle Fun Time Emporium. Come on down for all the fun times you could have. For all the could have you ever did. They're very shiny, yeah, until the government becomes defunct. They're very shiny. It's the plates, right? Okay, so it took till day 3, and we haven't had any issues yet. The problem is so much spills down. It kind of becomes a problem. I got 2 workers spare. I have very little lumber to be had, so we got here 37, 34, 39. Yep, we're just kind of chilling. At least not as bad as Flom. What's Flom? Oh no, a drought. We should be fine. Those shut off. Things look like little pucks of goo. I gotta look it up. This won't destroy my search history. Oh, there's a person named Flom. That is their name. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need more context if you want me to dig into that. It's just gears, yep. It's just gears and it's just planks. We're gonna kick this up to 40x again. 30x. Cool, let's go ahead and do a save. Yeah. Trying to get one like every hour. And when we go into hyperspace, try to get it a little more frequently. I think that's going to be a really fun project. I'll have to look and see if there is a mod that allows for like camera control. That'll do like a small pan all the way around. Calamari flan, a small dish-shaped currency from Mancala, favored in The Mandalorian. Oh. I guess the only thing I understood is... I saw The Mandalorian the first season. I don't know if there's more or movies or anything after that, but the only thing I really remember that is the Beskar steel. But that's not really even a currency. Currency? But it kind of is. You're saving up for that to have your armor made. Yeah. Calamari. Yeah. Gross. Is it just chunks of octopus? Are they octopus pucks? Gross. Octopus puck sounds terrible. Oh boy. It's almost one of those things like you don't know what it is. It's like, oh, we eat caviar. Oh, that sounds very fancy. Sounds very, very fancy. What is that? Oh, it's fish eggs. Ah. I didn't want to know that's what it was if that's what it was. Gross. You know, it's kind of like that. It's like, oh. Refined flam. What is that? Well, it's an octopus puck. Made from octopuses. Octopi? Made from octopi. We have lumber now. Oh my god. Get at it. Get at it. Need all the stuff. Bump, bump, bump. Yep, we're stuck in neutral again as we get more parts and pieces and stuff. Get our power grid online. This is going to be mostly up here somewhere. And then a zip line down. And then kind of the same thing we did for the last game, right? On a small map, just some zip lines, connect the whole thing, move it all around. Doesn't have to be fancy. We're looking for maybe 75, 80 people tops. 16. Okay, that's better than what I thought. We're not looking for tons and tons of people. We don't need that many folk. Getting to robots also doesn't seem to be super appealing. Goo pucks like gooey pearls have some natural value like gold or silver. Oh, okay. Just saying octopus puck kind of sounds really funny and even more gross. But still, yeah. Alright. Fair, fair. Okay. Still getting done. Gears. Yep, one more gear. 20 more gears. Awesome. So if we were a little more pushy about the X3, we might be able to finish a map a day, especially if it's this, no, I was going to say short. If it's this compact, right? Yeah. Yeah, almost could. To be honest, like I said, I'll be cutting out of here in like a half hour. Just about a half hour. That'll allow me to get ready for the job interview. Yeah, we'll just wrap this sucker up tomorrow. Probably will take all day. Yeah. To launch the rocket for really real? Yeah. Yeah, one more of those bad mamma jammas. I'm going to turn the game speed down now just a little bit. We are currently very good on planks. We're a little low on just raw wood. Give me a little bit of time to get this all designed up. Hey. How you doing? Ken has that. And we probably have enough zippy-doo money for the... Yeah, we do. Nice. Pylon as well. Yeah, let's see if that'll work. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that looks great, actually. Hit me up with the science. It's just, yeah. Yep, thank you. And that goes away for now. Cool. Yeah, that'll look great. And that was a drought? Yeah. That was a drought. Yep. Okay, cool. If we could do that on the priority. And that there, that at least gets us to a point where it's connected. And then we build the bizaboo. Then we build the zipline thing. Language is hard and I'm tired. We'll build the zipline thing and that'll wrap that up real sweet. So we had how much? 18 more days of water, it looks like. That's perfect. Yep, no problem at all. And it's all working. That's all working. Cool. All right. Yeah. Cool. Here's the whole harvest. Let's get some of this running. The research lab is going to eat up 4 folk, but then we can knock out these 4. Then the power goes insane, or the research goes insane. What we probably will do for the... just to get started, what'll most likely happen is for the smaller stuff like the planks that only need 50 horsepower, we'll probably just keep that to a wheel and the actual lumber mill, 1-to-1 easy. This stuff that needs 4 power wheels to run, and not even at full capacity, right? The smelter needs like 220 or something. Oh, 200. Okay, so you can run with 4 dudes. The problem is that's 5 workers just to produce metal. That's insane. So something like that will move up here and hook up to the power grid proper. But this at least gets us somewhere. It's not going to be a ton of stuff. But it's something. How close are we? Oh, it's just a bunch of gears. Dang it, it's all just gears. It's all just gears. Wake up in a cold sweat. It's all just gears. That's all it's ever been. It's gears all the way down. It's all just gears. At least not Gears of War, yeah. Could you imagine if this turned into, like, what's it called? They Are Billions? Like, it starts off as this idyllic farming simulator or something. It's like, yeah, build your own empire in the idyllic wastelands of the world. And then, like, a beaver is injured. A beaver does not feel well. A beaver has... has cannibalistic thoughts. It's like, what the hell? If it's beavers versus whatever, it probably would be best if it was beavers versus vampire, right? Because we already have all the wooden stakes you could eat. Not that you're actually eating the wood, but like we've got that on lock. Yeah, no ammunition problems here. Plants versus zombies, beavers versus vampires. Why not? Yep, we're still in neutral area right now. We can get rid of all this. Yep, don't need it. Is there anywhere else I've got just a stat? Well, the workers are stashed in all the lumber cutting stuff, because that's a priority right now. We have a lot of bored farmers or anything? You look bored. I'm gonna pause you. Nothing going on there. We could crack open another one. There we go. Yep. I think that's worthwhile. Hey! You can just pause. Yep, perfect. Okay. A little bit more to get built. And that'll do it. Hot jams. Hot jams. That can become unfrozen. Thank you. I thought I got both. I only really need one to be running. But getting both running just full up before the drought. Beak of the Devil. Okay, good. Like I said, another 25-ish minutes. We'll find somebody to raid. We'll wrap up. It'll give me time to get stuff ready to get ready. Yeah, it's just gonna be I think it's gonna be a video call, so not something too extensive, but like a quick snack would be good. Taking care of the cats, make sure the cats are handled. A quick shower just to freshen up a bit. It's a phone call, right? It could be done in 5 minutes. But it could be, yeah, time for Raid Shadow Legends, gosh. How meme that meme has memed. For sure and for certain, all over the place. It'll be really great to get half my frickin' workforce back from all the power how much did it do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20%, really crappy math. 20% of my people are running wheels. That's terrible. It is what it is. It was a necessity at the time. It's fine. Playing on hard made me realize that you do have to have extra industrial systems in place. You can't just rely on the river. The river lies. It says it'll be there, and it's not there. 8 more gears. Let's go. Come on. We got this. Carrots and food are all good. Here's what we're gonna do. Start peeling away some of these carrots. Pun intended? Pun intended. Imagine a 100-day drought and 8 days of water. Yeah, no thanks. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that to the professional hat. For me, nah. That'd be way, way too much. That's gonna get harvested. Excellent. Yeah. Well, I will wear pants just because professional. But yeah. They also scheduled it for an hour. Like, my only take is like, what are we going to talk about for an hour? What does the job entail? Cool. How much does it pay? Cool. Like, I'm really hoping they read my resume and we've already got all the extra bric-a-brac out of the way. Oh, so what do you do? I'm unemployed. What do you do for fun? I'm unemployed for fun. Yeah, this is what I do for fun. No, it's gonna be even dumber than that though. Do you see yourself as a fellow human? Like, well, I guess humans? Myself more as a human. Like extinct in not a lot of time. That's how I see it. Alright, those can both get shut off. I don't need them. We have tons of lumber. I need some planks. Is this done yet? Ah, sweet sassy molass. You're not connected. Right, I didn't connect you at all, did I? Right. I didn't do any of this. I get it. On. Yeah, where do you see yourself in virus? My favorite questions like that are also the, oh, what made you sign up to XYZ Corporation? What had us stand out? You have a job opening, you pay money. We live in a post-capitalistic system, man. What do you think? Why do you think I'm here? What do you think's going on? I own pants. I would like to currently and continue owning pants. And in order to own pants further, I need to be a part of something that pays my... I mean, what are you hoping for? Some altruism? What are you hoping for? Well, I always like to be challenged in the field and make sure that I'm giving the very best I can to whomever... No one talks that way. Shut up. No one thinks that way at all. Get out of here. What are you thinking about? How many days do you see yourself in the office per week? I think this place is in like Salt Lake City, Utah. So 0. I'm not moving. Forget that noise. Check in just a second. I think my doorbell rang. Or it might be dumb. Hold on. The neighbor's doorbell rang. Rang. The stuff that's also so painful is the personality test. Or the arbitrary math stuff. If you're testing for general competence, fine. Like, don't waste my time, I won't waste yours. That's all there is to it. But like, there's so many other times it's been like, would you consider this a family? No, I don't. Why wouldn't you consider? Because I don't want to hang around my family for 8 hours a day either. Are you kidding? I don't want to do this either with them. No. Dude. Crazy. This is going to be a little bit of a different build than what I'm used to, but I think this will still be helpful. This can go back a little more? Yeah. Heck yeah. What is this? Paper? Have to be employed to have a level 100 ego stroke skill, but 5 years experience for engine. Yeah. That's what's happening here a lot. So there's 2 jobs that I've been seeing that have been occurring a ton. It's you either need a master's degree to get paid $50,000 a year, which is not a lot of money, or it's entry-level job and pay, which you must also have experience with whatever third-party system they're used to. It's like, dude, no one's ever heard of, what is it called? Gafibaflabble? No one's ever heard of that customer management system. You can train me. I'm cool if you want to. You don't want to train? Oh, cause money? Oh, well then I guess we're done having this conversation, aren't we? I guess we're just done having this piece of conversation specifically. How will your work performance be if Mercury's in retrograde? Right, mate. If Mercury's in retrograde, we're all gonna have significantly more problems than me underperforming at your job or whatever we're talking about right now. Yeah. I know I'm putting these things like every 5 feet. But if there's anywhere folks want to get to, I want to expedite this on the quick fast. This is going to be a little different because I like to usually plan out where I'm putting these zip lines. Nope. I ain't planning nothing. I ain't doing nothing, see? Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm excited and optimistic, but I don't know if anything's gonna come of it. We'll see. Tell me you aren't applying for the H-1B without telling me you're looking for cheaper. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah. And the thing is, I liked my old job. I like to work. I genuinely like to work. I'm not afraid of working. I'm not trying to freeload a system here. I like to work, but man, that whole system at that old job was also jank as hell. And then I just got fired anyway. Google that apparently Mercury is 3 to 4 times a year in retrograde. Oh. Oh, okay. Had no idea. Okay, right. I wanted to rebuild some storage. Da-da-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Knock that down, put another one, reverse it, yeah. Let's get some dumb storage built. That's all I'm looking for. Oh, you know we could talk about? The Big Chungus Supreme. Yup. Yup, crack open a Big Chungus. That's what we'll talk about. That's what we're gonna discuss. New York City's work around stick a screen at counter, pay someone on the other side of the world because no minimum wage. Yep. The world we live in is freaking wacky, man. I'm not getting into any details. I like to keep everything very chill here, but yeah, everything's freaking wacky. That's all that has to really be said. It's all absolute whack. Okay, so there's the science stuff I want to get done. I do want to figure out this industry bit before we call it a stream, although we could just leave that for tomorrow. Okay, get this out of here. I want to get all this flim-flam and storage taken care of. That's what I want. Yep. Thanks. Done. Cool. Doom, doom, doom. And thank you. Okay, what are you going to be when you grow up? Gears, probably. Pine resin. Do I have gear storage anywhere? I do. It's over there. That's annoying. Octopucks. Yeah, that's slightly better, but that also sounds like Octorax, which are the creatures from Zelda, right? Octorax? The weirdest job habitat I encountered was that they expect every Friday at least 2 hours of people staying to play FIFA. But only the guys had to? That's gross. That's really gross. Alright. Well, that happened, I guess. Okay, yes. I guess I'm saving this for Big Water Chungus. I could put Big Water Chungus right here and just call that a Tuesday. But I did want Big Water Chungus. How much do you hold? I keep forgetting. It's 4 times? Yes, it is 4 times. It's like I'm not part of the main company, but the splinter company they split off, so I'm not required to do that by, yeah. Team building skills and team building things that has nothing to do with being a team or building it. Yeah. That's all I gotta say about any of that. With a side of Alright. I was hoping to have this removed so I could put gear and plank production here, just get a lot of that out of the way. How much is left? 30, 61, not much. Can we just, you know what? Big Chungus. Yes, I can afford it. Hi. Nope, wrong button. Thanks. Is anything consuming gears? No. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. Yep, just get some of this crap out of the way. Thank you. Uh, 20 days of drought, 32 days of water. Our pumps don't need to do anything. We're going to continuously just keep drawing. Awesome. Drawing all the water. More pine, thanks for playing. Actually, this... I lied. This should go down here. Sorry. Sorry. Yep, I know you're real mad about that. And I would be too. If the idea is to clear off that area, building bigger storage there is just going to prolong the problem. Nil pois, no points. Okay. Is it gears again? Ah, dang it. No, it's planks. It's actually planks. Got tons of wood. Yeah, I just got to get this stuff transformed. There we go. All right, now all the haulers. Awesome. I get why companies want the special sauce. The place get from natural friendship and common goals. As soon as you try to make it artificial, gets disturbed. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because all to what happened at my last Megacorp job, which definitely had the money, is we would be staying late for projects that were unnecessary. The timelines were just fabricated out of nowhere. I was a project manager, and I said, I've worked with every single group. They're not going to be ready by this deadline. Who gave you this deadline so I can work with them? And they're like, oh, the big boss wanted it. I'm like, great. Is there a legal reason we're pushing? Is there a financial reason we're pushing? Is there what? Nope. It's like, all right, great. So got it all scheduled, and I'm like, we need like 2 or 3 all-nighters to get all the teams in a room and get this done because of other project scheduling. And I told that to my manager and 2 managers up. I'm like, I'll be candid. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll tell you this is going to suck because it's going to suck. And then they're like, well, what if we threw in a treat? I'm like, what's a treat? A bonus? You're going to give everyone a bonus? And they're like, not quite, but we'll make sure everyone gets treated well. Same thing. Stayed up late. It was, I think, like at 7 p.m. We were exhausted because we worked late the night before. Still in the same room. Could have really used a shower at any point because like everyone was just like tired and so much talking and everything. They're like, here's pizza. And it's like, we're not 5. Pizza doesn't do as much as you think it does. That was the whole thing. It's like no raises, no promotions, no bonuses. Nothing. The whole project got finished. Well, we just want to let you know we really appreciate you. I'm like, yeah. No, large pepperoni was, yes, friggin' sold it, man. I'm not the belligerent type, but after that, I was genuinely belligerent. And then, like, also the thing that really gets me is after it's all said and done, I also did price analysis and cost analysis on the licensing and everything. I'm like, you know, we've saved the company at least $300,000 by getting this project done earlier. You could kick that money back to... I don't want the money. Like, give it to some of the tech teams, man. They did the technical stuff. I helped here and there, but they were boots on the ground. Give them the money. Oh, no, that's already been spent. I was like, on the large pepperoni pizzas? Cool. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this all into a thing, but yeah, it's treating another human with respect is probably a really devastatingly difficult for some folks to do, and it drives me nuts when you don't like it, you don't like what's going on, just say it, man. Like, whatever. But the whole thing just, ugh. One time I ended up coding for 26 hours because the machine had to go to the customer to another country and to rewrite the whole program to 32. Holy crap. The machine that was ready as an issue couldn't run 64-bit. That's insane. How aliens or whomever haven't come in here and just taken over. You know what? You're done playing the game. Whatever you thought you had going on here, you're pretty done with it. Yeah, alright. We're not going to treat each other nice. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. I'm going to put that water storage right here. Because I wanna. And a bunch of this is still not getting grown anyway. The Ford versus Dodge one's the dumbest rulings because of shareholders. Yep. And up 2 days with a headache, so basically I ended up getting my normal pay since I missed 2 days, did my normal 4-day week. That's dope. We'll make great pet strong vibes, yeah. There was a Rick and Morty episode, and I don't like to refer to Rick and Morty. The comedy's a little heavy for me. But in any real case, there was an episode where dinosaurs came back. Dinosaurs came back, and it was revealed that dinosaurs will take over everything. They'll take care of everything. and the whole idea was like, we've done it before. We've done it for other class 5 civilizations or whatever the crap that they're called or whatever. We'll handle it. Don't worry about it. And all of humanity was like, "Well, vacation time," and that was like the whole vibe. Good day, Green Danger Noodle. Green Danger Noodle. Hope you had a good stream, friend. That work? Shout out. Cool. Green Danger Noodle's a treat to watch if ever you have an opportunity. They do great Timberborn stuff. They also do some Blood Bowl stuff. It's cool, yeah. Chatty, interactive, fun. Like, those are the 3 tenets of a good streamer, I think. Not everyone can chat. I get it. Other personalities, I get it. But Green Danger Noodle does a solid job keeping folks entertained for real. So check them out. Absolutely for real. Welcome, everyone. My name is JohnMegacycle. I like to talk. Oh my god. I like to talk. If you haven't noticed, I like to talk. I'm a variety streamer, as I am called and have been called before. Yeah, I get fixated on a game for about a month or so, and then move on to something else. So my current jam right now is Timberborn. We're playing, this is the map Diorama on hard difficulty. No other real changes. I've got a couple of mods going on here. Let me show you the mods we got. Crack open a 6er and show you some mods. John Height, man, Megacycle. Thank you for that. Oh boy. The main ones we have are good statistics, plank texture swap, and building blueprints. Everything else is a dependency. Beaver. Oh, I didn't grab minimap. Well, I'm playing on the small one, but yeah. That would have been perfect for Thousand Islands for real. Beaver Buddies multiplayer co-op currently does not work. I just tried it, and the game just crashes. But still, I would like to check that out, and I think it's gonna be better after 1.0 officially releases, and then they're not touching stuff as much, and whatever. But yeah, welcome, welcome, all y'all. What have we got? 60 gears I need. In about 8 minutes, actually a little sooner than that. What time is it? What time is it? It's that time. Okay. I do apologize, but very soon, I'm going to turn these back on because I don't have the gears anyway. Very soon, in about 4 minutes here, we're actually going to go raid somebody else. I need to prep for a job interview I have in it'll be in less than an hour now. But that'll give me time, read the notes, get everything set up for that. I am very hopeful for this job interview. I've been unemployed for a while. I do like to work, but, you know, finding a right fit. Right now, in today's economy, any fit would be great. Okay, boop, 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 boop. You're going to work on that because only one dude can work on one thing at one time. And that's going to be awesome. This gives us a really great foundation for the industry we're going to work on. Yeah, thank you for that. I really appreciate that, yeah. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Yeah. Honestly, at this juncture, steady wage to keep the lights on. I don't have expensive habits, but keep the lights on. And then also, insurance would be great. Yeah, insurance would be dope. That's what I'm hoping for. So, some resemblance of medical care. I'll be a pretty happy chappy. Actually, let's wrap it up now. This is a good pacing. Sorry to those coming from Green Danger Noodle. But yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, right? Who here is also playing? Green, it looks like you're still streaming? The heck? Weird. King Sisyphus, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you for that. Straight up. Looks like we're gonna find someone new. All the regular folks that I raid and support aren't playing Timberborn, and I like to keep the game and everything on the same thing. Oh, Twitch is down. What? That was weird. I did twitch.tv and it gave me a not happy sight. Yeah, it takes a hot second for it to catch. It's all good. Let's see here. Oh, there's no one live right now playing Timberborn? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna raid any Palo I got. So, yeah, let's see here. Who's doing what? Oh, we haven't, you know what? We haven't raided Wayzations in a long time. We raided them before. They were playing Captive Industry. Solid bloke. Solid bloke. Oh, oh, crud, sorry. Well, I still haven't raided Wayzations in a while. I just did a search for Timberborn, and the only people that were live were me and someone playing Apex Legends. Anywho, we're going to raid Wayzations. Thank you all for your time today. Your support is always appreciated. I hope you have a delightful rest of your day, and I hope to catch you all next time. Peace.